Alright, we're back. Like I said, I'm just continuing straight on from last time. Ah, because it took such a long time to get where I am that oh, you see these palm trees? That's a sign that we're in the ocean biome now. Oops. You get different types of trees in different biomes, and they each supply you with different types of wood. It's all aesthetic. Like there's nothing different in each kind of wood. In Crimson, you get what's it called? Shade wood, I think. In Here in the ocean biome, you get palm wood, and yeah, in jungle biomes you get rich mahogany wood. In snow biomes, we haven't actually found one of those yet, so there might be one in this world, off to the right rather than the left. But if there is one of those, then it'll probably be off that direction. And in the snow biomes, you get boreal wood, I think it is. And what on earth? I think okay. I didn't know that the angler could float in the sea, so I've just found the angler. He there he is over there. Oh, and a crab is coming to try and molest me. When I found the angler in the past, he's been sat lying up on the sand. I didn't realise that you can actually find him out in the sea, but there you go, you can. So, oh god, don't stop hitting the poor man. He's just trying to snooze. Okay, while I'm waiting for those guys to disperse, I'll probably cut down some trees, get some fancy woods. See, palm wood. Yeah, I'll probably plant some more in case I want some more palm wood. I can just come this way, because obviously they only grow in the ocean biome. If you place an acorn in a regular forest biome, then you just get wood, just regular wood. We don't particularly. We've got enough of that, so I'll plant some more trees now. While look at these little I placed a big gap there accidentally, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's see if I can wake this guy up now. Angler, angler. Right, so he's woken up now, so I don't know what he's going to do with himself. He's bumbling around down there. I should probably take care of that crab for him so he can actually come up on the surface. Let's see, there he goes. What of it, fella? No, I'm not going to. Actually, I don't have anything to fish with, so I'll talk to you at a later date. Okay, I mean, what I really want to do is, see, glow sticks are like torches that go in this. They can work underwater, and they oops. I'm gonna have to be really careful here, because with my breath. Okay, come on. I just want to find some underwater chests. You can find some really nice things in them. Here we are. So I'll just look in this quickly. Okay, just loot all. I'm gonna have to use a recall potion, otherwise I would drown. Phew, that was close. That was I mean, that was took a very long time, and we got a fair amount done. So I'm pretty happy, pleased with that. Phew. Yeah, I've got seeds and plants, and I've got a bunch of tridents. This one isn't as good as this one, so I'll sell this one and see what I can do with this one. See which shackle is better. I'll sell the other one. See, now we've got the nurse in here rather than the angler. I built that house for the angler, but it's been taken up by the nurse. It's fine, I'll have to build another room for the other guy. So that's... no. That gives me more movement speed, as you might expect. This one gives me 1 defense. I think I'll probably sell the movement speed one. We didn't find any running shoes or Hermes boots or anything like that, annoyingly. That would be good if we did. It just enormously speeds up walking speed. And it's just and we haven't found any jumping items. But all in all, I think that was definitely worth it. Stick that in there. Put chest in there. Why not? Put some potions that I don't particularly want any. Danger sense potion. Okay, nearby danger sources. I'm guessing that's anything damaging. So that might be thorns in the jungle or enemies. So that's quite interesting. I've not actually seen that one before. I imagine it's been for a while, but in the game for a while, but I've not seen it. It's not one that I've seen. Is there anything that I can put in here? Yes, I'll put these daybloom seeds in there. Right, so now I have this swanky new get-up, and do you know what? I can't bother to go through to the door, so I'm breaking a hole in your roof. I'm sorry, Norton, but that's just the way it is. Some things will never change. I can make wood armor. I don't know why I'd want to do that. What do I want to make? I can make a mana crystal now. I don't think I need to be near any crafting stations, but it takes 3 fallen stars. I don't know how many I've got. I've got 8. See, I'll put it in ammo because you can use it. Ah, there we go. I can build another one as well. Yep. So now I can use my wand for much longer because that uses mana, obviously. 2 mana, so I could use it for a long time anyway. But oh, strange. Is there anything I want to make? I suppose that's what I want to make. Yes, I want to make a couple of doors, a table, and a chair. I also wouldn't mind making a bunch of wooden walls. Oops. And now I can make the angler's house. The angler, he gives you fishing quests, so you have to stand in a certain biome and fish for a certain type of fish. Yes, fishing is a mechanic that was added into 1.2. And right, that's probably not enough wood to do anything with, to build a house with, so I'll just go get some more wood. No, it's chest seed, so I'm going to have to sort them out at some point. Well, I'll have to sort all that out at some point. I want to make it into a functional crafting area thing. Oh, this is my wood farm. What am I doing? Walking straight past it, that's what I'm doing. There's a flying fish coming at me because it's raining. Thank you. Just what I needed. So yeah, I'll have to make that house at some point. I'll have to sort out my crafting area, because I don't want them to just be in the demolishers room, and I don't want them rooms to be made out of wood. But at this point in time, it really does not matter. I'm just trying to progress at this point. I can worry about aesthetic things later on. Wait, what did I think that was... Hold on. Did I stick wooden walls? Yes, I did. So I can just take those. Now I can build the house for the little guy. Oops, the angler. You need to make fishing rod, and then you can go to certain biomes and look for fish for the guy, because he's too lazy to do it himself. He wants a lackey to do it for him. I am that lackey, so it always makes you feel needed and wanted when someone tells you what to do. I'm gonna dig through here. I'm putting a little tier in there, you see, so that if the door is closed I can just jump up and then I'm there. So I don't have to stick anything on the outside, so that I can just get straight in there. Now I need to place these walls. Look at them go. Oh. Smart cursor is very useful for that. Place a table. Place a chair. I'm placing all the chairs on the right hand side. That wasn't intentional to begin with, but now that's sort of happened, so I'm going to have to stick with it, at least for a while. And now, my good sir... No, wrong one. Bobby. Bobby the Angler. Can move in there. Expect to see you back here soon, Bobby. Look at those little ferro ropes jangling around. I'll probably grab. Do I want to use my trident or the? No, the trident. As fun as the trident is, it's not. It's probably better to use. I mean, I could stick the trident just up here. Grab a recall potion, then I'll probably just march off to the side this way. My ears are itchy, which I'm sure you wanted to know. I'm sure that was just on the top of your list of questions you wanted to ask me. Are your ears itchy, Jonathan? Well, I can tell you safely that they were. They're not anymore, but they were. They definitely were. I gave them a good old scratch, and they're back to normal now. I'm sure that's just wonderful news for you. I'm sure that's really cheered you up knowing. You thought for a moment there that my ear was going to be... Look, I don't even know what I'm talking about, so I'll just stop and I'll save your sanity. Oh god, we have a face monster. He's coming all up. He's all up in my grill. See, the trident is actually pretty good because while it's on him, it keeps doing damage. You know, the sword just does one thing of damage per swing to each enemy. But this, as long as you get it like stuck in them, as long as it's making contact with them, it's doing damage. Right, so I'll just make another rope. Use my rope. I have a lot of rope. I may as well use it for something. That was a bit touchy. I didn't think I'd actually be able to get through there. Ow! You see those? There are thorns. This is crimson biome, so this is originally it was the corruption, but then they, like I said, they added alternatives to anything. So this is the alternative to the corruption. The corruption is purple. The crimson is, unsurprisingly, crimson. That was stupid. Why did I didn't mean to fall down there. Fantastic. I'll just stick a little platform there. Keep my torch. Get up, get out. Go this way. Again, not helpful. Keep these guys at bay. See, the trident is actually really good. I know I said it was probably better to keep the sword. The trident is actually probably a really good bet. I'll just mine my way out of here. Ah, for goodness sakes. I'll probably use the sword against these guys. Yeah, that worked. What on earth is that? Oh my goodness. What was that? It was like a... Oh god. No. I pressed it. I tried to... I couldn't find the auto health button. Well, that's fantastic. That's just dandy. No. I auto stacked, but I didn't actually think what it would be the auto stacked. I don't want that. I want. See what I wanted to press. I wanted to press the auto health button, but I accidentally pressed. Oh no! I just pressed the auto health button accidentally. Well, that's good. I needed health. I meant. I accidentally pressed the when I needed it. I accidentally pressed number 4. So I got my hammer out, which is not what I wanted to do, as I'm sure you can imagine. I know I wasn't far away, so it shouldn't. Ooh, too hard to get back there. See, this is that shadewood I was talking about. It's a different type of tree again, and it's a different type of wood that you get out of it. Different type of building material. Create slightly different things with it. Slightly different furniture. Slightly different. Golly. Okay. See now, when you die with a certain amount of coins, you get a golden headstone. That's a new addition as well. Recent thing. So So I've now got a golden headstone, right? No, thank you. I don't want that. I don't need that, thank you. Right. Oh, there is a snow biome down here. This is good grief. Giant spider, crimson spider, whatever they're called. Blood crawler. Fun times. Great. What I'll need to get out of here is a platform or a rope or something. Probably use a platform, just one, no, thank you, I don't, there. That's good. See, actually, I was bad mouthing the trident, but it's actually pretty phenomenal. Silverthorn, that was the actual proper snow biomes. That was new to 1.2. Before that, they just had like a patch of snow. That was all they had. But now the snow biome is a big trapezium of snow and ice in the world creation, with a bunch of stuff in it. You can find some new. You can find some pretty fancy things in the chests underground. So I might come for an exhibition down here. This hillock here, this is actually hollow. You can see inside there. And I could go down here. There's probably some. There might be a chest down there. That probably leads up to there. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. And you get some pretty cool things in the snow biomes. Now these mouths, these sort of crimson things like this, they lead down into like the underground crimson. And when you're there, that's where you fight the boss of the next stage, the boss after the Eye of Cthulhu, which is summoned by the eye that I found near the beginning. See, these are boreal wood trees. This is a crimson desert. But the next boss after the Eye of Cthulhu is the Brain of Cthulhu, which you fight down in those. Dang, that was annoying. These ones do for me. Crimson does fall. And then yeah, so you fight him down in those pits, those red pits that you find in the crimson areas. That's what you do with that. You also find these kind of hearts. Oh, this Chimera is up in my grill. So yeah, when you find these hearts down there, and when you destroy them with bombs or with a hammer or whatever, I think you need a powerful hammer to do it. But what that does is that summons, that gives you a cool item, and has a chance to spawn something called a meteorite, which that's not really important right now. We'll get to that when we get to that. Just deal with these guys right now. Stop worrying about things that are totally unirrelevant. That's not a word. Oh my! See, I wasn't watching my health again. I never do. I'm terrible at not watching my health. Shocking. That was really bad. That was terrible. What am I playing at? For goodness sakes. What am I like? A Muppet. I'm like a Muppet, that's what I'm like. I don't know why I picked that up. I could probably leave that if I wanted to, but there we go, I've got golden headstone now. What I could do, if I wanted to, I could just stick it in a chest, but if there's big amounts, I might as well have one. Also, sickle, bug net. I'll need a bug net if I want to do any fishing, but right now that's not really on my priorities. Why not stick that guy here? Stick my gold in there. It's a piggy bank. Yeah, I probably could just stick it in some chests, but it's a piggy bank, so they're made to have money in them. Look at these guys having a little conversation. Oh, that's so sweet. Didn't used to do that. Anyway, I shall see you guys later, because I am off once again to try and find that money that I dropped. Rather ignominiously dropped. I love that word, ignominious. It basically means embarrassing. Yeah, so if I say I ignominiously dropped money, it means that I made a real fool of myself in dropping that money, in dying like that, just because I'm too dim-witted to check my own health. I mean, I have a bunch of health potions with me. It shouldn't be a problem. But it is, because I'm a wally. You heard it here, folks. I am a wally. Oh dear, oh dear. He's dead. He gone. He gone. Oh baby, he gone. Just get rid of this stuff. These thorns, you walk through them, well, as you imagine, the injury. You only find them in the jungle and the crimson. You don't find them anywhere else. Right, now we are basically where we left off. Sorry, I knocked the microphone there. It's probably not a good thing to do. Probably doesn't sound great in the long run. Zombie Eskimo. Now when we were... I'm trying to think of something that happened a while ago, but I don't think it's really relevant to anything, so I'll probably leave that story out. But what was I saying before I thought that? I honestly can't remember. Well, we're pretty close to where I died last time. Everything seems quicker when you do it the second time. Like, with the first time you go somewhere, it just seems like such a trek, and it seems like it takes forever. But the second time you do it, it seems a lot quicker. I don't know why. I think it's because you already know the land. It's you're not taking any information in. You just you've already absorbed the lay of the land, and now you're just avoiding face monsters and trying desperately not to die. Oh god. See, there we go. Why couldn't I have done that before? I pressed the health button, and do you know what? It worked. I didn't die. But last time I tried to do that, I died horribly. I exploded into 1,000 gibs. And I'm trying to use this. It's probably... The wand probably isn't as good as it could be. It could be better. So, as it happens, the Crimson at night time, not a good place to be. Who knew? Actually, I knew that. I could have told you that before I came here, but for some reason, I came here anyway. Because I'm a wally, which I think we already discussed. Well, that's just... Oh, that's something else. I'm so sorry that you have to watch this. This isn't good. I don't want to actually talk to you. I'm closed. Get out of here. Put that money in there. Now I have to go. Go back. Hopefully, when I get there, it will be daytime again, so I won't die again. My god. So I died, like, over here the first time, and... Good grief. So again, it's night time. I should probably be carrying around a light source, because you can't see anything. Right, here we are. If I was good at this, I would probably just put torches everywhere, just on the land anyway. But I don't want to do that. It would look not so great. So I'm just going to try and avoid this guy. Maybe drink a health potion. See, I remembered that time. Preemptively drink health potion. There's a crimson mushrooms, you can use them to make various things. You can crush them up and make like crimson powder or something. Oh, good grief! Would you just leave me alone? Oh dear! Oh dear! They're coming at me. They're coming at me like Cleopatra. I think I said that wrong. That doesn't really make sense, does it? Oh well. I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. Probably, maybe, who knows. I'm kind of, whoops, dying again. No, I will not die. I will not die this time. Not this day. Don't you dare, don't you dare. Ah! He dead. He dead. He really did dare. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. Grab a recall potion again. Yep. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to deposit this money because it's embarrassingly small. So, take a swig of tea. Ah, that's cold tea. There's some really cold tea. Sorry, coughing. It's probably quite loud. Oh, that tea isn't much better. The second time I drank it. So, oh dear. Right. And what is even the point of going out at this time? I'm just gonna get bugger all done. I'm just gonna probably die again. But I do want that money back. You know, even with these eyes chasing me, I'm gonna get it back eventually. Even if it means I die 5 more times. It's actually looking that way. I probably will die, like, again, on this outing. This way is hazardous to my health. The other direction I was fine. Like, I died. Okay, no, I was far from fine. I died a bunch of times. Going that way too when I hit the desert for the first time, like an episode ago. There's that most recent place I died. Do 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 do. Ow. Do 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 do. That's the noise I make when I'm walking and trying to ignore everything else, all the, health risks, of which there are plenty, because, once again, I've gone out in the nighttime. So I'm just going to fetch this money, and then I'll probably try and wrap it up, because I think we're approaching half an hour now. Kids, don't go out at night. It's not good for your health. Especially not into the crimson. You die plenty. You die enough times for 6 people. Oops. Okay, yeah. Did I drop money over here? I think I did, yes. There it is. Oh dear. Yep. There, I always forget to take money. My health potions, but not all the time. Oh dear. Alright, I've got the money, so I'm going to go home. Good grief, I'm not, because I failed to pick it up. Oh. Okay, so, all the other times I kind of got really worked up and freaked out. That time I tried not to, and it wasn't much better. I still nearly died. That's quite enough of that. So, anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up. And here we go. So, see you later.